Alright, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn modded playthrough of Chechnya. We are declaring war in less than a year, about 10 months on Somalia. Then we'll be doing work on Somaliland. And then immediately after that, we do have a war with Kazakhstan that we're just going to start because we need to grab our resources. And it's a lot of effort and time to make the moves that we need to make into Africa. So, while we're waiting for boats to finish for some of our other fleets, yeah, I do need to stop making boats for the Caspian Sea. I think 10 is probably fine. Let's get our Baku switched over here to some North Krasnodar yards. All right. Our Baki. See how training's going. Looks like we got a lot of promoted units, but not all of them. Yeah, how's our infantry divisions here? Like everyone's trained. Got a lot of medals too we can throw around at some point. So if we were to take this military action, what's the AI saying our plan is? It's a risky one with no benefit. I mean, that's pretty wild that it thinks it's risky. I guess there are attack choppers and such. Air superiority, we do have thousands and thousands of planes now. I say thousands and thousands. It's only like 2,000 total planes. And we would be fighting a Kazakhstan that has about the same air force. Do you want to check their equipment stockpiles? I think they have modern man pads, so they do have modern equipment. Modern artillery, they're starting to stockpile. Modern infantry weapons. Modern surface-to-air missiles, too. So this is going to be a fight between modern militaries. They definitely have 5th gen fighters now, but they don't have a lot. Let's check air superiority. Yeah, it looks like I don't see a ton of air superiority fighters in stockpile anymore. I wonder if they sold them off or something happened. But they do have assault helis. Like 5th gen assault helis. So, and we don't have any attack helicopter divisions for quick movements. But if they get behind us, that's pretty bad. Construction wise, let's look at our forts. We haven't built any, so we need to finish those up realistically before we start any conflicts. I would like to see coastal forts built too, which we have a lot of building to do. And we could stop trade for some steel, and I think that'll help us out. Right here with Canada. Get some more factories back. Republic of Africa, Brazil, the United States, and the Urals. We'll go ahead and cancel with North Korea, even though they've been pretty handy there. Let's see precious metals. Africa is not delivering. Okay, they are now. Heck. Some of these are down to 3. But we are in a shortage anyway. We need the rubber. And we also barely need the light metals, but we do. And then we lost our export income. That's fine. We're up to 17 trillion in GDP now. And we're losing a little bit of ground. So 28%, maybe about neutral now. Oh, are we over 50? No, we're not. Meant to take this. Yeah, so I want to take that, see what that does to our expenses. Looks like it didn't shift anything significantly. So we can keep taking that, and I think that, yeah, that's going to continue to boost our army experience gain. We need far more of. These are almost done. Those are not. Those are getting there. We could train those soon. Yeah, we're down to a couple hundred IFVs. Start burning through our old equipment. And let's go ahead and upgrade this variant. Alright, so we'll pause here. Click that button. Yeah, so we got future ATGMs. Bunch of upgrades there. Speed increases. Piercing, heart attack bonuses, defense bonuses, cannon upgraded as well. So this is going to be 2A1. I'm okay with this. Medium torsion bar. Not like a crazy heart attack though. What is this we're on? Anti-infantry. And soft attack is like really low though for IFV. Blowout panels. Ergonomic doors. Those are usually what I get. Oh, we went armor. Yeah, I can lower this for the oscillating turret, and that gives it way, way better damage at the expense of quite a bit of armor. So you get more breakthrough and more defense. In armor, you take less damage. And you get to attack more often. I think we're just gonna go with what we have. So we'll save that as the 2A1. We'll start working on those. Perfectly fine with that. And let's check out... Oh, we got helicopter operations now. We're gonna get transport helicopters built so we can start production of them. And this should be mothballed soon. We'll leave that going. We're gonna do some design real quick. Or not. Yeah, so we need some anti-air platforms as well as helicopters. And we need to upgrade this self-propelled gun. We'll call this 2043 self-propelled. We'll call it Chechen SPG-2. And then we're just gonna give it a howitzer. Self-propelled anti-air. Barrel extension. I don't know. I don't know if we'll need any of that. But anyway, this gives us armor and lowers soft attack, but gives us a little bit of breakthrough. Lowers our armor, which is whatever. Gives us way more defense, but no breakthrough. Welded turret, maybe. I don't know, it might be beneficial to get armor on this. Yeah, but we could put the welded... Let's just go with a welded turret base. Revolver autoloader. See what happens. So... Start getting advanced shot here. Pretty sure we want napalm. No, it's not napalm. Is it? Well, we'll go ahead and start with napalm. Cluster ammo for sure. Laser guided gives you crazy heart attack bonus. Can I take any more of these without diminishing returns? Yeah, laser guided is probably what we're gonna want. Well, I don't know. Yeah, another laser guided. We could give it some crazy soft attack, but I think we lose more doing that. Alright. So self-propelled gun. Yeah, we can do more soft attack damage and more armor. Lower reliability though. Whereas additional MGs just boost the soft attack. Barrel extension. Not real great because we're not doing piercing. We'll shift this. Thinking this would be more of a like light or medium. Get a little more breakthrough. Stealth armor might be the thing. The thermal. Let's start with thermal and then check that with stealth. Chameleon is way more defense and breakthrough. It's just way more expensive. Where's the modern gas turbine? And then we can have future battle stations on here, which give a ton of breakthrough. So self-propelled guns, you can throw a heavy mortar barrel on this. That lowers everything. Gives you 30% breakthrough though. Or you can get another ammo type. Howitzer features. Oh yeah, here. Early impact gives you defense and breakthrough. Advanced burst fire gives you more soft attack though. Yeah, so this boosts your soft attack by a ton. And we're heavy caliber shells. Heavy does that. Medium does what? Is this a reliability difference? And then if I switch this to like early napalm, we go negative heart attack. $154, $148, $143. I don't know. I think that's good like that. Can't put any of those. Can't do any of those. Nor any external launchers, nor any coax. So you can't put anything in that slot. It'd just be grayed out. Alright, is there a better module? I mean, that or that. That looks insane. Really, it's this. Looks like a self-propelled gun. So we'll go with that. And we finished our advanced autocannons, so we get our artillery upgrade. And the big thing for this, we're going to make our infantry units. We're still going to make them ground. We're going to keep them as infantry. Gives them a small IFV contingent. We can go ahead and get them way more org too. Boosts their recovery rate. Piercing goes up. Armor doubles. Gives them defense. I actually think it lowers their breakthrough though. Maybe it's going up. I don't know. Yeah, it's going up to 304. Never mind. It's going up. So this raises everything. Yeah, and then what is this? Like, what division is that? Just a light engineer company versus a heavy? I think this is just better modifiers overall. Lower manpower too. Realistically, like combat support services probably, and then self-propelled. Even though this IFV is nice, it does shift our jungle ability into the red. And I'd rather be able to use something in the jungle. So I'm thinking combat service support and then self-propelled anti-air. And this is 2043. Chechen infantry. Keep getting machine learning. Actually, we have enough political power. I can get the officer training we need. So then we're one away from military academy. What are we at? Getting We're getting some daily. That's not a crazy increase. That's like 0.2 daily. And then one more light infantry pushes us to 20. If I added artillery, it's also 20. Lowers our org though, I don't want that. I'd rather have light infantry go up to 50 org. That's -5 org. 2.5, but the crazy bonuses to soft and hard attack and gives you a lot more armor. It's too hard to like pass that up. And then what's training right now? I'm gonna go ahead and activate training on our IFVs. We need to get them up anyway. Oh no. Alright, well I remember what I did to that. That's pretty annoying. Honestly. I should not have deleted. Okay. $17.5 trillion. Instruction. We're working on military things, so that's good. Looks like our cruise missiles are getting there. But are we using 1985 still? So let's see. 2035, Sam. Do you make an appearance? There it is. This is 2005, so that's a little better off. This is right. That is right. That is right. This is better, but not. There we go. Right. Got a rocket site over here in Rostov. Yeah, we don't even have any rockets, so it's not even gonna... Oh, there it goes. The airfield with no planes. That's probably okay. Got 150 air defense from Sam's. Or air, yeah. So we got 100% mission efficiency there. 96 there, that's crazy. I guess this is missiles to surface area, maybe? So I would need another launch silo, probably. Or at least another stack of missiles to boost our efficiency. Is that what this means? Without competition? Right. Ingushetia, Astrakhan, we're getting forts built. Statewide defense network. Find it an intriguing thought that these can be built. Definitely want to get some offices to boost productivity first in these places along the coast rather than naval yards, since they're so much less productive. Oh, that's a coastline. Factories are okay. Infrastructure is good. Radars are good. Missile launch sites. That's what we're gonna need work on. There's so many opportunities for missiles. As we get air defense missiles, we can get long range strike missiles. They have to shoot them down. And now we're open for state defense networks. And I'm actually going to put offices. Okay. I didn't check the forts. So it does look like we are getting some of the forts built out. Not a lot of them, though. But forts would definitely hinder a lot of advancement. This one needs a fort. Pretty much right there by that airfield. And this one too, that's a missile launch site and has a river for defense. So that'd be really good to block around our home territory. And gives us a second layer of defense. And you really don't want to defend on the spot. You would like to have a line before, but you got to do what you got to do sometimes. It looks like we've got a ton of defense, like forts here. There is a line here of defense we can hold. Should have had it across the river, though. Yeah, we just built forts over the whole thing, probably for annexing them. Yeah, I'd like to make them pay every step up into those rivers and then across them. Turkey violates... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, that is Europe, man. That's the Europe faction. Please don't do that to us, Turkey. Can you just get puppeted already so that... Oh my god. We're not able to fight Turkey right now. Because they'll pull in everyone. We'll just get immediately obliterated. Alright. Well, this will be the end of this episode. We're gonna have war with Africa pretty soon. Looks like we are getting raided. And it's from Turkey. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch everyone on the next episode.